on a live I'll be doing here. Today we're going to be going over a variety of exercises to help improve shoulder range of motion. So improving our thoracic spine as well as an overhead position. So you are going to need a dumbbell or kettlebell, a PVC pipe, and then a foam roller. I'm going to try to make sure you guys can see every angle of this and stay close so you can hear me. It is kind of loud in here. So the first exercise is going to be on a foam roller, and you are going to lay this down your spine. So essentially, I'm going to lay kind of at an angle so you guys can see me here. I'm going to lay this on my spine. Think of the end of the foam roller at the base of my hips. And then as I lay down it, my shoulder's going to get to the top of the foam roller here. And a couple different exercises. You're going to start with your arms straight overhead or straight above you. Then you're going to slowly drop the arms overhead, relaxing into the stretch. If you want, you can straighten the legs for a little more stability and balance. Then from here, you're going to think of creating a W or an M, an upside down M, bringing the elbows down, holding for a few seconds, and then returning back overhead. Now, as your arms come down, palms face up. As your arms go overhead, palms face each other. You can also do a nice big 180-degree turn, palms facing up, rotating all the way up overhead. After you do that for about 20-30 seconds, dynamically moving, you're just going to get back to this W or M position, and you're going to relax and hold for 30 seconds. This is going to help open up the front side of your body, specifically your pec major, pec minor, and that's going to allow you to also open up the delt, but it's going to help with the overhead position. If this front side is tight, it's going to be very hard to go overhead. If this is tight and you're not able to open up your shoulders. So that's the first exercise, again, with the foam roller. If you guys are looking for more information, you can check out my mobility program in my app. The link is below. Second exercise, we're actually going to still use the foam roller. We're going to put this on our middle of our back. So across our thoracic spine. You're going to take this, you're going to lay it down. We're going to start with a dumbbell or kettlebell. Now, I encourage you, if you're using a kettlebell, to angle it off so the bell is behind and then the handle is closer to you. For a dumbbell, you can start like so and then eventually pull it out, push it out, or come to a position where the handle is parallel to the floor. So, with that dumbbell like so, I'm going to roll out so that PVC pipe is going to be on my thoracic spine. I'll adjust so you guys can see here. I'm going to have the PVC pipe or foam roller right underneath my shoulder blades. Then I'll take my object, my loaded object, I'll push it out or rotate to the floor. From here, both hands are grabbing this object, whether it's palms facing up or holding by the side. You're going to slowly drop your hips and hold this for about 30 seconds. The intention here is to relax the head, relax the arms. I'm lifting my head up so you can hear me talk. If it's too intense, then you can roll the PVC pipe or foam roller a little higher, and that'll be a little bit less intense of a stretch. From here, I want you to think of pulling the rib cage down as you're slowly pulling against the object. You should not be able to have the load come off the floor. So if it's very light, go to a heavier dumbbell or kettlebell, and you're just going to work through a 3, 2, 1, contract, release. 3, 2, 1, contract, release. You'll do that 3, 2, 1, contract, release for 30 seconds. Again, this is going to help open the thoracic spine. Think of the bottom base of your neck to about mid-back. My thoracic spine is very tight, so this is a great exercise to incorporate. Now, we are going to change it up. For the third exercise, we're still using the PVC pipe here or the foam roller, I always use as a reference. We're now going to grab the skinny PVC pipe or dowel or even a broomstick if you don't have that. We're going to use this for a very similar stretch, but now we're going to go hands outside of shoulders as if we were doing an overhead squat or a snatch. You could even change the hand position a little bit depending on how you feel in the shoulders. So, no dumbbell, kettlebell. I'll lay back. Foam roller on my mid-back. Hands about shoulder width distance or wider. If you have an overhead grip that's wider, go wider. You can always start wider and then go narrower. We are going to have that foam roller on our mid-back, arms overhead. We're going to drop the hips, and then we're going to actively try to pull our arms or hands down to the floor for 3, 2, 1. Relax. You can roll the foam roller up a little higher. Again, pull down for 3, 2, 1. Relax. You can even play around with your hand position, coming narrow or going wider. If you're very tight in your shoulders, I highly recommend going outside your shoulders, again, like an overhead squat. That's going to help open up more of the bicep, the pec, the shoulder, and specifically the front side of the delt. As you go a little more narrow, depending on how tight you are, that might target more of the lats and your rhomboids, mid-back, and even a little more of the rib cage. Now, highly encourage you and recommend trying this for at least 10 to 15 seconds. If that's too much, you can always scale back to 5 seconds. If you're feeling good, you can even go 30 seconds or even to a minute. But these are 3 different exercises you can incorporate as part of your rest day if you'd like a rest day, or if you want to do as part of your warm-up or active cool down once you're finished training. Mobility and stretching is like flossing. I've said it many, many times. You should do a little bit of it each day versus just holding off to one day and doing an hour. Not that the hour is not bad, but a little bit each day has been shown through some studies to actually help you more and help you actually get more results out of that. So set a clock, 5 to 10 minutes if you can, 5 to 7 minutes, whatever it is. Include these 3 exercises. If you guys want more shoulder exercises, please comment below. Make sure to subscribe. Send a message to a friend or a family that you might find this beneficial. Thank you, Joe. I just saw your message. I appreciate the feedback. It's very helpful. I always wonder if these get seen or if they are helping anyone. So your comments and your shares are very appreciative by me, because I'm so thankful and grateful for your support. Again, let me know what else you'd like to see. I'll be traveling tomorrow back home, so no lives for the weekend. Again, Monday through Friday. I'd love for you guys to tune in. Luis, thanks for tuning in again. Appreciate all the support. I'm so grateful for you guys. Have a fabulous Friday and a great weekend, and I will see you